My who shirt? You said my new shirt?
Blue.
Blue? No, not the blue one. I wear that on Thursday, just in case I got another job.
That had a multi-purpose shirt.
No, not the blue one. I wear that on Thursday. I gotta have that one. All right, so I got this one up. What's up, y'all? We're gonna do a live reaction. I'm just gonna wait till the room getting busy up in here. Hold up. Oh shoot. Let me move this right here. I'm gonna wait because I want y'all to do a reaction video with me. I'm trying something new, something different. And because I gotta be on another live at 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I got another live to be on 9 o'clock. So this live right here, we're gonna do a reaction video. Anybody else want to be in the reaction video with me? Hey, Leilani, I'm trying this. Yeah. So if you want to be on this reaction video with me, hold up. I'm learning a whole lot on this dang old thing. Click on that link right there. Let's say stop sharing. I don't need to stop sharing. What's up, Carol? What's up, Madeline? What's up, Cheryl? What's up, Surprise Around the Corner? So if you want to be on the reaction video, which I'm gonna post, I'm gonna upload right when we done with it. Get in the hit that. I wonder how many people gonna be on. How many people can be on the reaction video? We're gonna be reacting to the Ghost Brothers Haunted House Guests. It's August 16th. So this year. Anybody want to be on there react with me? She said Lisa cook. She about to cook because she been doing homework all day. Trying to catch the last. I didn't never get into Power. Never got into that. Come on. I need somebody to come up. You +4 because you're using 2. Okay. Come on, I need somebody else to react to this with me. I'm trying something different. This gonna be she said Power so good. Cheryl. What's up, East Dad? Anybody want to react to Ghost Brothers with me? This is gonna be a reaction video. Click on that link right there. Come on, Risa, react to this Ghost Brothers with me. Click on the link. I'm trying something different. Y'all see our new logo at the top? That DCK little L. That's our new logo up there. All right, we got Leilani gonna react with me. That means you can have your mic on. Uh-oh, Leilani working. Let me find out. You gonna react while you working?
Well, I'm actually done. I'm getting ready to clean up.
Okay. All right, you can talk. We can talk while it's playing, okay? All right, so y'all ready?
All right.
So it's something new I'm trying. You know, you get tired of the same stuff all the time.
It's a haunted house video.
All right, let's look at this, y'all. We'll react to this. Now, y'all know I don't do this type of shit, right? You know I don't do this shit.
Me either. Wait, it's something gonna be jumping in. I don't know. We gonna girl,
Come on, we gotta watch this.
Biscuit said no.
Now, who would live in something like this?
How you doing, Marcus? Morning, gentlemen. Thank you. Hello. What's happening, family? How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
Marcus.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going. What's up? Oh,
Big X. What's up, man?
What your shirt say? Smart, brave, funny, like that. That's what I do. I always make my kids wear, complimentary gear for me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know I'm scared, right?
Things that go bump in the night. You hear them walking down the stairs, walking down the room, shadows across the doors, somebody waking somebody up at night.
You'll hear full distant body voices you think is somebody else talking to you. I was in the kitchen cooking food for us, and I hear my name. I turned around and
Oh,
there was a
hell
stairwell,
no.
and there was a man crouched down looking around. And I yelled for him, and he came running in and he's gone.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Has Xavier had any experiences?
One night I was upstairs putting him to bed and pointed at the door. Mama, bad man. I look up, and a full silhouette of man.
That's when I would have moved.
And tell him about bad man. Bad man has no place in it.
You see some weird things, but not your own. Wow. Did you experience anything else that Xavier said he experienced?
He always talked about the pretty lady. I have seen her. She's dressed with a white gown.
Oh, no.
She just kind of in that. She will just kind of hover. What you doing?
You ain't see that girl she walked in here?
As soon as experiencing the room, and your wife is experiencing the room, how does that make you feel? It's trouble with my military background and being able to go and fight and go after the enemy. And this is an enemy that I have nothing to combat them with. They're my family, they're my loved ones, and I want to protect them, and it's out of my hands.
That's when you move.
Right, first and foremost, thank you for your service, man. We
Pack your
appreciate
crap
that.
and leave.
It's really tough when we have a Marine Corps vet who needs to call on the Ghost Brothers to get these things out. It's now our job to give comrades and family the freedom to feel safe again in their home. We would love to take a tour of the house if we didn't mind.
I'll show you the house.
I'd be in the car.
Down the street, around the corner. Tell me about it later.
So this is where the mirror fell.
Whoa.
And it was leaned up against the counters. And I was standing right about here.
Because I don't see nothing. Ain't that so?
And I could
She telling them where.
caught me right here.
Oh, hell no.
Do you think like the presence up here is something from the bad man?
I believe so, yeah. I hear him or see him as either in my bedroom, the servant's quarters here, or in the servant's stairwell.
This entity is really, really serious about something.
What's up, Paul?
Trying to take your life.
Hell no.
That's just something that I can't rock with. So we definitely need to get to the bottom of this, especially being a father. I'll do anything for my daughter and my son. So I'd have to really make sure that this house is secure for them.
Okay, so this is the stairwell that I saw the man kicking down. Just watch your step. So the sturdy stairwell leads into the kitchen.
I wonder how long they've been in this house.
This we saw
And
creeping
he said my name. He says Jessica, and I turn around and he was standing right in the doorway.
You still there?
Yeah.
So this is our basement. I don't go down there.
That's some kind of step. Somebody push you down to kill you. Oh, I thought it was over the floor. I seen that.
So the last room is
Oh,
where you'll smell cherry or vanilla pipe tobacco. This is where the men get tired to after dinner and stuff like that.
That's right.
Interesting. Seems like you know, and we definitely have our work cut out for us in this one. I think what I'm most excited about tonight's investigation is really to help Jessica out. You see, I'm an only child too, and I'm really close to my mom. And I can only imagine how I would feel if something negative was trying to harm her every day in our household. So don't worry, Jessica. Those girls got your back.
Well, hey, listen, man. I think you might go with your grandma tonight, right?
Yeah.
You think you'll go to grandma's house?
Grandma.
Yeah.
You don't want to stay at grandma's
I
house.
know that's right. He ready to get gone.
Hey, now listen.
He gonna want to live with grandma.
Okay.
You don't know?
So what kind of spirit you think? We got like maybe a demonic, evil spirit. Sounds like a poltergeist. Yeah, straight up.
Sure. The way it's throwing mirrors?
Man, or man, not throwing a mirror at me.
No.
Because I can't handle bad luck.
Guess what, man? What? The bros are here.
And that means what?
We're gonna take care of the situation.
And that means what else?
We're gonna make sure this family's straight.
And tell them what else?
Xavier's gonna be able to sleep good.
Yeah.
Come on. Jessica's gonna be able to sleep with her bed covered tonight. And guess what? I'm like, what you gonna stop the trunk on me? Go to the I think he locked the door. I thought I think he locked it. It's in the car. It's in the car. It's in the car. I think it's the man you want to think. No, I think it's here. Oh. All right. That's why nobody likes you, Dave.
See,
Go bring it here. Hurry up.
That's why I ain't getting nobody old house. Heck no.
The house is creepy in the daytime. Yeah, it was. But at nighttime, it's terrifying. Well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and split up, right? Since the Downs have seen so many shadowy figures, we've decided to stage our assault on two fronts, with Marcus headed to the basement with Conrad, while Jessica accompanies Devon and me to the second floor landing where the bad man supposedly lurks. So this is what we're thinking. I have a spirit box app on my phone. That's such a high speed and pace. And so theoretically, we ask questions and see what type of responses we would get through it. Then we also have, hold on. What do you see? We got an anomaly popping up on the SLS cam. Where is it? It is right up. Can you step into Xavier's room? Let's see if there it is. TV is already going crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're in Vassar, Michigan, where the spirits of Jessica and Conrad Dow's house have become downright violent. Jessica was nearly killed when a large mirror mysteriously toppled and the glass sliced her leg. One spirit called the Bad Man lurks in the doorway and is especially active on the second floor landing, where we are right now. Hold on. What do you see? We got an anomaly popping up on the SLS cam. Where is it? It is right up. Can you step into Xavier's room? Yes. Let's see if it there it is. And it's still there. And literally right in front of Xavier's room. Where it this way, step out and we'll show you what to see. Way you walk out. Right in front of where you told us the bad man can stand. Run your spirit box and let's see if we can get some voice or something. Oh, right there. Right there. You go to your right. In front of her bedroom.
See?
Okay. Spirit box. Man, are you here with us right now? I swear, Richard. I thought I saw a picture too. Bro, that is crazy. We remember all the outside of Xavier. We have spirit box. I just want to see that's what we need. Yeah.
That's a Friday, isn't it?
Actually, had Richard finish up.
Yeah.
Being the man who broke them.
Right? We'll go back in 1880. Which makes sense why he's here. They don't want to see like creepy whisper with Conrad, Jessica's husband. Now, mind you, this basement is so creepy. She will I mean, not one toe is going to that basement. In general, it's wrong place. Heavy, negative vibe. Yeah. Come down here unless we have things that are really come down here. You start feeling insecure in your own home. Yeah. And then things start happening to your family. You know, I'd rather have it me than them. But for whatever reason, it doesn't. I mean, we dads, you know how it is. Like, if something that's what you love, you want to go ahead. We're at the me. I definitely sorry. You know, So this is just to detect the
It's because he was supposed to move out that house.
It's kind of like an electromagnetic field. That goes around. If I touch it, it kind of like lights up. It says,
What he finna
here. The obvious while I do it. Set up everything else. Got the laser grip pen just in case we see any type of shadow figures. This is Marcus and Conrad in the basement. You want to communicate with us in any way? You tell us your name. Is this your home? Communicate with us in any way. Now that we know that you're here, are you a former owner of this home? Now that we know that you're here, never seen you do this home before. Are you here with me?
Yes. No.
Are you here with me? Maybe.
See, they should have left a long time ago.
The first 30 days, I was the gate of their house, babe. First 30 days, I was the gate of their house, babe. Credit or not, my credit would have been jacked up because I'd have been gone.
Let us know what you're feeling, what you're thinking.
Credit or not, my credit would have been jacked up because I'd have been gone.
First inhaler. Dang, what you're feeling. Are you might be hurt that he hasn't received this yet? Yeah, he's good. He's not rejected. He's not there. We got to see this. Let's get that. What did you guys do? You're not going to what's happening. So we brought out and what's your name? You got your name, Richard.
Sorry?
Tell me why.
No, I have no idea.
Listen, I'm glad that you guys have been craziness upstairs for the sheer fact that the rib watching and this thing not only just go on, but it's been doing more. Are you serious? Like, it was like, and another news, like that's how much it was doing it, dog. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. It wanted to talk. Whoa! Did you just see that in the kitchen? Hold on a second, dog. Bruh, I looked back 3 times, dog. Like not even trying to be funny. It was a person, a shadow of a person, literally walking across. What is it? That's the stove just turned on. And the room house going on. What the heck is going on in y'all's house, bro? We're searching for 2 spirits that have been terrorizing the family. One nearly killing Jessica. Right when we started sharing what we seen and heard, Marks and I spot a terrifying shadow figure in the kitchen. It wanted to talk. Oh. Whoa, did you just see that in the kitchen? Hold on a second, dog. Bruh, I looked back 3 times, dog. Like not even trying to be funny. It was a person, a shadow of a person, literally walking across. That's what I saw. Let's go investigate in the kitchen, man. To have both my brothers experience the same thing at the same time and it be something visual, like a shadow figure, man, we already know this night is going to be crazy. Are you still in here with us? Are you the shadow I saw in the kitchen? What is it? What was that? That's the stove just turned on. The stove just turned itself. Wait, hold on a second. How did the stove turn on by itself? Touch. What the heck is going on in y'all's house, bro? It's everywhere.
The stove is only done by touch. You have to touch it. It's touchpad.
It's touchpad in the back there.
Right on the back.
To be honest, our kitchen just went off. And the room house going off. Man, this is crazy. Whatever is in here with us right now, just cut the stove on and then cut it right back off. If that negative spirit is strong enough to cut the stove on, that means it could possibly burn down the house while they're asleep. I'll tell you one thing. I am not looking forward to sleeping here tonight.
Oh, heck no. I would sleep there. Oh, no. No.
Man, they must have got on up out of here, man. Let's move on. Just moved on. Well, guys, man, family, we definitely need to get to the bottom of it. Figure out why Richard is still here, and see if there's any more spirits, man. Keep chasing these shadows. We think we're gonna go grab our sleeping bags and we kind of turn it in for a night. We'll be down here watching out. If anything happens, you'll definitely hear us hollering.
Did he
Definitely
do
had a lot of
clap?
activity tonight. I mean, we at least made contact with one spirit, and that spirit just so happens to be Richard Burgess, the original owner of this home. We can't confirm if he's the bad man or not, so that leaves us with a lot more research for us to do tomorrow. Let's get down to the bottom of it. Man, we had some activity tonight, bro. We had too much activity tonight. I don't even know why we stand tonight. I don't know, like, we got called here because the family was terrified. Now we're here and we borderline terrified. If an entity can just cut a stove on, that's dangerous, right?
Right?
Bruh,
I be the
first thing I'm
left.
gonna do tomorrow is do some research on the Burgess family. You know what? I can hit my black book up and see if I can pull out a medium, psychic, maybe a little empath, somebody to come through and check it out with us. You always got something in that little black book, though, man.
Oh no.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Great morning. How did you guys rest after last night?
I didn't. Not very well.
We didn't either. How crazy was last night, right?
Yeah.
Kept everybody on their toes. Right? We did. Think I'm going to head over to the museum, see what I can find out about this. I really are looking forward to getting a little bit more information to actually have a stronger investigation tonight to see if we can really tie up some of those loose ends.
You guys be safe tonight. Yeah. Have fun.
That was cute. That was nice.
You, Dalen?
I am. I'm Dalen. Alan, right?
Yes.
Do you mind if I look around a little bit, man?
Go right ahead.
While gathering information on Richard Burgess, I came across the name Byron Cole. He bought the house right after Richard died and lived there until his death in 1929. I couldn't find much else on him besides a creepy photo, but a lot of the articles on the house were written by the same woman, a woman named Mary Dreyer. And according to Alan, she still lives here in town today. So guess where I'm going next? To Mary Dreyer's house.
Shit, I won't go to nobody's house.
Me and my brothers were at the wedding cake house. So we found out that it was actually built by Mr. Richard Burgess back in the day. Mm-hmm. And he built it for his wife.
Yes, Flora.
What's her name?
Flora.
Flora. So Richard Burgess, do you know if he died in the house or not?
Yes, he did.
So back then I would assume they probably had the funeral in the house.
They didn't have the funeral in the house. They usually had the wake in the house.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about the second owner, Byron Cole?
He died in the house. He was also waked in the house.
Okay. So now we have two passed away owners that had two wakes in the parlor of that home. With the wedding cake house being such a prominent figure in town, have you heard any ghost stories associated with the house itself?
Not directly. There was another Cole family that was some relation to the original Cole family. And I did a story on John Cole. And he was saying that his ancestors had to go over and check the house because he heard noises and voices and stuff. I don't know if there's any kind of connection there.
Right. Well, Miss Mary, I really appreciate all the information that you're giving me.
For once, being a nosy reporter is being...
Hey, listen, hey, you got to get it how you get it. I understand.
Right, Risa?
So while Dalen's out gathering research, I brought in a psychic medium named Carrie Kennedy. She's especially skilled at connecting to the deceased and trying to help them cross over. Yo, whoever this bad man is, Carrie has the skills to release him and protect the Dow family.
Oh, heck no. Stuff like this, it's time to go.
So whatever spirit or entity is here has been really aggressive to him and his wife.
I felt like there was a strong entity, a male, on this property.
And I met with this lady who was a journalist in town, and she actually showed me some pictures of Richard Burgess, right? Okay. Now this is kind of creepy. So Richard Burgess and Byron Cole, the two male homeowners of this house, right? Both of them died in this house. Word. Both of them.
With the information that you pulled together, the information that we had all last night in this kitchen, basement, upstairs, now we have Carrie. I think we have a combination to tie everything together.
Oof. He is very devious and malicious, and
They're gonna do a lot
I
of
come in
research.
peace. He's telling me to shut up.
Did
Ghost Brothers are
That
investigating
house
the
don't
Winter
even
Cake
look
house
like
in
I
Vassar,
you
Michigan.
should live in there.
There's definitely a dark entity here that is tormenting the family, and in one case, trying to hurt or kill them. We've brought in a psychic medium to help identify this menacing spirit.
The photo that you're actually holding, that's the owner, the man that built the house, Richard.
This man does not feel like a malicious spirit in this house. He's coming through as a gentle man saying, I did nothing wrong.
This is a picture of him and his wife, Laura.
Okay. She is with her husband here. She says, I'm also overseeing the property. I don't feel her as being malicious either.
Maybe she's the pretty lady. Let me give you this. This was the next owner of the house, Byron Coles. Why that?
The first impression I get is that he is very devious and malicious, and I come in peace. He's telling me to shut up.
Oh, hell no.
I do feel him very, very strongly. He's yelling at us to get out. He's saying you're not wanted here.
Oh, wow.
Based on what we're learning, I'm guessing that Flora Burtis could be the pretty lady that the Dows see, who has never been violent but just moves around the property. And Carrie seems to think that Flora's husband, Richard, is just watching over the property with her.
I feel like this guy is the issue.
Oh, Byron. There is that one spirit that's been hurting Jessica. I mean, terrifying Xavier. Xavier doesn't want to go upstairs by himself. I want to pull out this little spirit box. Is anyone in here with us right now? Is Byron in here? This is what? I heard this is. Yeah. Byron, why are you so aggressive? Whoa, look at that. Oh, man.
Oh, hey.
Do you want us to leave, Byron? You said it earlier. Why do you continue to harm the family? Haunted. I heard haunted.
Whoa, this seems like he's the entity that everybody keeps really seeing and experiencing.
Now that we're pretty sure who the bad man is, we're going to take Carrie upstairs where he wreaked the most havoc and try to confront him.
Let's go to the master bathroom where Jessica had the incident where the mirror broke and cut her leg open. Just want you to kind of describe what you feel in here.
In my mind's eye, I'm seeing a black shadowy figure. I'm feeling really dizzy. My head is swimming right now, and I feel very just kind of discombobulated. I don't know if whoever died was drunk at the time, just before he died.
Easiness before they passed.
Yeah. To me, that feels like that's how this dark entity felt at the time.
Well, we would love if you could try to maybe contact Byron up here.
Okay. Byron, if you're here, I just want you to know that we're here in peace. I'm not trying to stir anything up.
Oh, hell no. They should have left a long time ago.
We're
See?
in Vassar, Michigan, investigating an
Them
angry
thing
and
gonna
sometimes
follow them.
violent spirit the owners of this house call the bad man. We brought in Carrie, a psychic medium. She pinpointed a very dark energy coming from the second owner of the house, Byron Cole. He died here in 1929.
Yeah, it looked like the Addams
Byron, if
family
you're
house.
here, I just want you to know that we're here in peace. We're not trying to stir anything up. Oh my gosh, he touched my back. I'm not kidding. He said you need to leave.
I think we need to leave.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Ed, I'm telling you, I think our recommendation, man, they need to find somebody else. to buy this house because this place really has a lot of activity.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I wonder how long they've been living up in this camp.
Oh my gosh.
Carrie,
Yes.
are you okay?
I'm okay.
If y'all didn't catch her, she could have went face first into that mirror. It's the same area where Jessica was hurt. Any
I wouldn't
doubt
buy that
I ever
house.
had
I wouldn't
about Byron
demolish the
being a
house.
bad
I wouldn't
man
do nothing with
is
that
now
lane.
totally gone. I mean, he just attacked Carrie in the same way he attacked Jessica, using a mirror. I mean, maybe he treated his family like that when he was alive, or maybe he thinks Jessica reminds him of somebody, or maybe he just can't stand his own evil reflection in the mirror. That aggressive spirit attacked her with the mirror.
So we had to protect Carrie and get her out of the house because it was just unsafe for her. But that doesn't mean Byron has seen the last of the Ghost Brothers. We got a message to give to this dark entity, and we have a plan to make sure he receives it.
When I was talking to Mary Driver, she was saying that back in the day, they would show the body or have wake in the home. And this being the parlor, this would be the area they would have the wake. So, it would be kind of cool if one of us lays out and we recreate that same type of vibe.
Heck no,
and
man.
with us knowing that
You
Byron
crazy.
might be that heavy presence.
You crazy, don't do that.
He responds, right?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down.
I mean, that looks kind of caskety.
Okay.
Make sure y'all smashing that like button, please.
Byron Cole, are you in this parlor with us right now? I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were here, Byron. How crazy is that? We've been trying to contact Byron and the Red Pot to go crazy. We're doing something right.
Why are you at odds with Jessica and Conrad?
What keeps you here?
It's his house.
Would you like to leave?
So, Byron, you want to leave, huh? But you have to be willing to leave, Byron. Like, there's no need to be still wound up, tight, stuck, mad, suppressed.
Breaking stuff.
All that for what, bro? Like, why you want to live your afterlife like that? Stop hurting people, man. Hurt people. Byron, leave the Dows alone, bro. They're good people.
So I think with that being said, Dalen, I think that was what he needs to hear. I think what we do is just try to allow him to cross over to the next side.
Sometimes all it takes is to explain to a spirit that they're free to go, that they need to go. But sadly, it doesn't always happen that way. So tomorrow, we need to arm the Dow family with all the valuable information we learn so they can be better equipped to handle the battle moving forward.
They should have moved. It's called move, relocate.
I don't even know where to start with this one, man. Like, we had some crazy things happen to us over this weekend.
We got in contact with what seemed to be the male figures in the house. Found a couple of articles written by the same lady, a Mary Dreyer. She gave me some information about Richard Burtis, who was the original homeowner. So apparently he died in the home. And then the second owner, Byron Cole, he as well died in this house.
I brought a friend out named Carrie. She's an intuitive. We already knew she was going to be a huge help for us. So we had to invite her on our investigation throughout the night.
I brought back some photos of Richard, and I brought back some photos of Byron. And we sat them on the table, and we asked Carrie to see if she could pick up anything from just looking at the photos. So we gave her an older picture of Richard. He has a longer white beard.
This man does not feel like a malicious spirit in this house.
He just kind of watches the house, more so an overseer, watches the property.
She also saw the young lady in the picture with Richard.
So the younger woman would have been still with him, and they're both being the protective spirit.
And I felt like it
over
was
the
her
house.
too.
Right.
Yeah, because the house was built for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the protective pretty lady is.
Exactly.
I kind of felt like that would have been her.
Exactly.
But when I tell you, we showed her a picture of Byron. Immediately, she didn't even want to touch it at all. She was like, that is the evil entity that's in this house. Something pushes her in the back, and she comes flying forward towards your mirror vanity. We were like, whoa, we might just have to move. I'm just being totally honest.
Right? Give them their house back. Let them live
The
there.
Ghost Brothers have been
So that
tracking one of the
sucker fall
most violent
apart.
spirits we've ever come across. It's already severely injured Jessica and attacked a medium we brought in to communicate with this. Now it's time to tell Jessica and Conrad the dark truth of their home. But when I tell you we showed her a picture of Byron, immediately she didn't even want to touch it at all. She was like, that is the evil entity that's in this house.
Why they want to stay there?
The first impression I get is that he's
they keep the clothes. I don't want nothing. I'm coming out there butt naked.
That is the man that has been haunting this place, and that's the one to be afraid of.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
It's just nice to hear that everything I felt wasn't fake, you know, that it wasn't just me. It was, I knew somebody was there. I saw it. My son was scared of it. I knew somebody was there.
Your protective instincts weren't wrong. Yeah. Mamas know. Mamas know, boy. Mamas be knowing, y'all. Mamas be knowing.
And to be completely honest, so this is where in the investigation that things started to get kind of dark.
We all take a step into the service quarters.
And literally Carrie was in the middle of speaking. Something pushes her in the back and she comes flying forward towards your mirror vanity.
Into my mirror?
Into your mirror. Yep.
I'm not trying to stir anything up.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, he touched my back. I'm not kidding. He said you need to leave.
I felt scared for her because I know what it feels like to be in that position. But not lucky enough to have someone who's standing close enough to stop it.
For our recommendations, as a dad, bro, you got two options, man. You might just have to move. I'm just being totally honest. Or hopefully get somebody professional, a good priest, some pastor, or someone of strong spiritual ability to cover the top of the house. And we actually did research a couple of names. So we are going to give you those numbers so that you can have somebody come through.
I thought about moving and selling it.
Yeah. And just know that, remember that the good outnumbers the bad. It's you guys, you have Richard, you have Flora. It's a lot of people in this house that love this house and the people here.
Right,
just
get out.
One person that's acting so aggressive.
I'm very thankful for the Ghost Brothers and letting us know that Richard and Flora both are still here. And they
ain't going nowhere.
Make this home beautiful and keep it safe.
All right, you seem to be a man of few words, man. Tell me how you're feeling.
I have my target. You have to find a solution. You got to find a way around it. You have to adapt to the situation in order to conquer what's ahead of you.
Find a way to make one.
I like that. Adapt and overcome.
My head is kind of all over the place, trying to piece things together, trying to find my plan of attack.
And we would love to check in back with you guys, see how things are going, make sure everything is resolved.
Thank you guys so very much. Thank you so much. I think we're giving Jessica and Conrad the blueprint so they can reclaim their home. And that's what the Ghost Brothers do. We're getting people back to their house. And on the next go around, we out.
Cases like this are hard because sometimes, man, you just want to snap your fingers and make everything better. But that can't always happen. Hopefully, with the information we've uncovered, the Dows are now better prepared to face these ghosts. Pray for that house, man. Got to pray for them. They no longer have to be afraid of the unknown. Fellas, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Y'all remember Vassar, Michigan?
Wedding cake house. Yeah.
Yeah, with that good old family, man.
Conrad, Xavier, and Jessica.
Yeah. We have an update, brother.
Oh, straight out.
I know, right? Right. So that was a crazy case, man.
Man, listen.
I sure hope ain't nothing.
When old girl got pushed,
Listen, see what they talk about.
Xavier and
Jessica. Decided not to move.
oh,
But you guys will have the right choice to be able to live here without the fear. We wanted to thank you for that. And
Ain't no way in the world. I'm trying to keep it PG. They crazy and I don't know what, because ain't no way in the world. No way.
No.
You couldn't have paid me no amount of money to sleep, Am. hour in that house. Okay, no, no ma'am, no ma'am. They
Right?
can have furniture, they can have the basement, they can have the roof, they can have all the ground around it. I don't want no parts of it. You got one time to turn the stove on while I'm in there. No ma'am. Furniture, they can have the basement, they can have the roof, they can have all the ground. Feet don't fail me now. I'm walking. You got one time to leave your clothes. We don't need nobody to hide in their suitcase, their backpack, no nothing. It's time to go. No. I don't need no spiritualist, nobody to come tell me it's a ghost in here. You got one time for the stove to turn off in here and the power don't go out. Man, you crazy down nowhere. I'm gone.
Right?
I'm gone. I'm standing out by the mailbox waiting on the mailman. Somebody taking me away from here. I'll get out.
You got something else on, Risa? You got something else on?
I'm standing out by the mailbox waiting on the mailman. Somebody taking me away from here. Gee,
you got something else on, Risa? Yeah, you got something else on.
Wait a minute. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. I had it open in another window.
That was crazy though. There's no way in the world.
They some desperate somebodies. I sleep in the car behind the bushes, but they can have the house.
When the wife said she was happy to know the husband and wife are watching the house to make it pretty, I'm like, no, ma'am, they need to go too.
Didn't somebody just cut her? Seriously. You know, if you cut somebody, you know, in hood language, I'm a cut a beat. Okay, they done cut you, fool. It's time to go. Man.
I'm glad that Richard and his wife are still here to keep the house pretty. What?
I ain't trying to make peace with nobody that don't like me. Bye.
Make your own house pretty. Leave that one. Let them make that one pretty, and you go get a different.
Ain't nothing pretty about that house walking from 10 blocks away. It looked like something wrong with it. Okay?
Leilani, take your mic out your shirt.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-mm.
That was crazy. And they gonna stay there. I mean, day one. My question is, how long they been living in that house?
Oh gosh, how did they have a baby in that house?
Right?
Can you imagine you getting busy and somebody touch you on your booty and you know? Ain't no way in the world I couldn't take my shoes off in there. How did they have a child in that house? How did they even take a shower in that house? When you got three somebody's watching you, no ma'am. You couldn't get me to make a sandwich in there. No, no ma'am. It's so much wrong with that.
Oh, you be cooking and they turn the stove up?
Girl. And pooped and what's her name? Anna Marie say she got had somebody, a lady that got cats in her house. God bless your soul. You're a strong one. I need a little bit of what you got because I am scary with a capital N. No ma'am.
Right? No way.
Oh, girl.
There's no way.
You know how you be sitting in the room sometime and out your periphery look like something walk by. I go right out the door. Stand there for a few minutes. Let me get myself together because I'm tripping. I got to be tripping because I know I ain't seen nobody here and I'm in here by myself. It's time. It's time to go.
Yeah, I don't know. That house didn't even look right from the jump.
Oh, and it looked like Amityville Horror, don't it?
Yeah, somebody said, I can't remember who said it looked like the Addams Family house.
That looked like Amityville.
They said
and that house, what that The Exorcist. There you go.
Right.
From the get-go. How you go and say I want to buy this? I don't understand that.
Right. I wonder how much they pay for that. Probably little or nothing.
They had to inherit that from somebody. They had to. Because ain't no way in the world I would have paid Am Penny for that. Right. I wouldn't have gave them monopoly money for that house. That thing looked like something wrong with it. From the rooter to the tutor, okay? Yeah. And did you see the basement? It looked like they got thousands of dead bodies hid down there. No, ma'am. No.
There were only 2 previous owners, and both men died and
Girl,
passed away
hush.
in the house.
I
Hey,
know.
you think your,
That's
hey,
what's in the house.
Leilani, I think your mic is in your clothes. Your mic. All right, because it sounds like you far away.
How many
Okay,
people
right
got
now.
to die in there for y'all to get out? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Somebody done beat the heck out of the other 2 and killed them, and y'all still in there? Are you serious?
That was,
Man,
there's no way. I mean, if I saw the house, I would say, nah, why would I buy this? This don't even look right.
no.
It must have
I
been
couldn't
dirt.
even look at that online. No.
It must have been dirt cheap. And they jumped on it.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't have gave them fake money for that house. Girl, please. They couldn't have gave me that house free. For real. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just look at the front of it. It says, do not enter. Set that mug ablaze. Do you hear me? Put some gasoline on me is what it's saying. No, ain't no way.
Oh man.
Girl.
Yeah.
Ooh. And they went to sleep in that piece. What's wrong with them? I had the nerve to say I didn't get no rest. I bet you didn't. They was playing with your toes and everything. That little boy was ready to get out of there.
Yeah, Carol said she would have left for the sake of her child. I know, right?
Girl, it take 9 months to carry a baby. I would have been gone before conception. He wouldn't even have to worry about that. Because the first time they cut me, do anything, it's time to go.
Yeah.
You let the light
Your
cut off by
child tell you
itself
it's a
and the
bad
power don't
man
go
in the
out.
house. It's time to go.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Your child telling you.
Or your dog looking at something. Your pet start looking at something that you don't see. It's time to leave.
Look, when the dog hide, do like this right here. Yeah, it's time to go.
Sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl said thank you for the scare.
It make you think though.
I
You
was
know,
trying something different. I'm gonna come with some, some like comedian stuff next.
girl. Oh.
But I saw that, so I said, let me play this one. That gives
No,
you
ma'am.
something to think about when you start going by these houses.
Okay. And they be 100 years old.
What year was this house built? 1820.
No, it don't even need. You don't even need to know when it was built. How many people croaked in here?
Yeah, how many people died and was buried in this house?
Thank you.
If they
Is it
say
buried on
one,
top?
say never mind.
Is it buried on top of a cemetery? Do
But
we
you know
need to
what?
know that? Yeah.
They probably don't even tell you. They probably don't give you that
If
information.
they say one, say never mind.
They
They pulling it
have
up
to.
in the city records.
They have to tell you that anytime something happened in the house and they put it up for sale, they have to disclose everything that happened in it. If they don't, they liable.
Okay. But
Shoot.
they need to go get their money back.
Money back. They can keep that. They can keep that. We gonna start over. We gonna sleep in the car. We going 5 states over.
Said,
Yeah.
I'm going
You know,
across the world.
okay. Shh. Don't take nothing but what's on your body. You don't need no backpack. You don't need a cup. You don't need a bowl. Nothing that something can hide in. We leaving everything. Yeah. Huh? Ain't no way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
They
serious.
say historical, but it's really haunted. Yeah, I believe that. You ain't gonna tell me historical. How many people died in this bad boy? What happened? That's what I need to know. I don't care nothing about
That's
the
what was
charm and all
historical.
that. And how long
A
has it been
mass
empty?
murderer lived in here.
That's what in
A
the house.
mass murderer lived in this house.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
Girl.
crazy. Because anything, you know what I'm saying, you go in houses these days, especially older houses, but it ain't gotta be older houses. You get a nice house on a land that was a grave site once upon a time.
Girl. You got one time for the ground to move. I'm gone. No ma'am. You start seeing a bunch of worms popping up out the ground, and then you ain't trying to till the soil. It's time to go. No ma'am.
Yeah. I mean, like
No
I said,
ma'am.
not necessarily old house.
You got bones
That house
down in this piece. I can't with that.
Yeah, that can happen anywhere. It's like I said, we live in Virginia, and this is a battlefield thing right here. So, on the other side where I used to live at, like I used to live at, is where the battlefield really was real deep over that way, and they got this with the what you call those things, baby, with the cannons, the cannons and all that. They still had that set up there where they used to. Yeah, so you got to feel your house built.
Oh, look, the house that we in right now, the lady next door used to live here. She grew up in this house.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first met her, she came to my door with an attitude and was fussing and carrying on. So we ended up talking. Time went on and we had a conversation. She told me that the house caught on fire. I had to make sure I asked who died in it. Why did it catch on fire? What was going on? Tell me, because I need to know.
That's crazy. Lisa Cheryl said hi.
I love to hear her say that. Hey y'all.
Thank you, babe.
Hey y'all. Look, that need to be a tell Lisa she need to sell it as a ringtone. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, this shit. Somebody gave me a house. I was holding water, exercise, sprinkle, Jesus Christ, superstar, cross that bitch and be right up in it. Look, we're gonna get the space on that bad boy first, okay? I'll paint the walls on the inside and outside. Me and the ghost have to sit down and show side and my side. Oh my goodness.
She said she's gonna put holy water in the paint.
I know that's right. You tell me this 5-bedroom, 3-bath, basement house with the gourmet kitchen is mad because the ghost in here. Bitch, the ghost about to move over. We about to be cooking this motherfucker together. Okay. Oh my gosh, we were to get together, girl. I can see Lisa standing by somebody dusting with no head standing by her boiling water. Girl, you better put some salt in that water. What?
Pass me the salt. And the minute that salt shaker go, her ass gonna be like, come on, babe, we got to go.
Lisa be at the door. You better bring your ass on here.
She ain't going nowhere. I know. Remember I said I can come back home anytime?
Oh, we.
Go. Y'all ain't right.
Go. Yeah, look, they done made a pact. This your side of the house, this is my side of the house. When she go in the kitchen and somebody comes stand next to her, she see the pot sliding over.
No,
it's time to go.
Like that house, how they that stove cut on.
Hey, we didn't need to talk about nothing else when that stove cut on and then cut off. Oh man, it's time to go.
Cause they got that's some heavy energy if they can do that.
Oh yeah. And then old boy told a girl to shut up.
Right?
Are you crazy?
That's
your rabbit mind, because ain't nowhere in the world we'd had now no conversation about nothing. They done told her to shut up from the beginning.
Right.
And she kept on,
Over
then
and
took her
over.
behind upstairs, and they got pushed her to her death. Oh no.
Yeah, that's not right. And then they don't know what they're gonna do.
It's not mine.
I'm like, I'm gonna show you what we gonna do. We about to leave.
No, that wasn't my trash. It was there when I got there.
Yeah.
Baby, we leaving everything.
There's no
She
way.
ain't come back in there, did she? She knew what side her bread was buttered on. That was too much for her.
Right. That was just too much. I ain't never seen it. I never seen nothing like that, but I've been watching these shows. These the new ones, but they had this other one from a couple years ago. I think this when they first was getting into it, and they was scary, and it was funny because they were scared to go in there. The Ghost Brothers. So if you pull up Ghost Brothers on the how you call it on YouTube,
no, I'm good.
I'm gonna do a comedian one next go around. I just was trying to, do a live review on the Ghost Brothers just to see how it works out using this StreamYard. But it worked out pretty good. I like it.
Oh my word.
It just some of that stuff.
That's just too much.
Yeah,
homeboy, I just can't get over the fact homeboy answered them.
Right.
Do you want us to get out? Yep.
Basically, telling me. And then they stay. I don't know why they stay.
And they're trying to reason with him and tell him it's okay for him to leave. Have you had a conversation with a ghost that told you we need you to tell us to get out so we can get out?
Right.
No, I can't with that.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. But I hear people, deal with ghosts and stuff like that. But I know one thing: if it was in my house, I don't care. We got to go. Like you say, leave everything. We just have to start all over.
God knows I'm scary. I don't need to see nothing like that.
That's like I told Nick. I say, Nick, Halloween coming. We're gonna do some ghost videos, some haunted videos. But I'm gonna sit in the car. I'm gonna put the GoPro on your chest.
No, ma'am. You getting ready to scare the daylights out that boy.
I said, I'll put the GoPro on your chest. You just walk around in the haunted place.
Oh, what kind of GoPro do you have?
You're gonna have to give Nick $1 million.
I know, right? But you know what? I did a 3-minute video today because I was showing my face. I got him. Watch when you see it.
Oh no, you didn't.
I got him. I did a 3-minute video. Brittany looked at me crazy, so you'll see the video. I posted. It's only 3 minutes. It ain't gonna take long to edit that. But it's a small GoPro. It's GoPro Hero number 5. I want to say.
I think I got the 3.
Let me see what it look like.
3 or 4.
Because mine's just put up. Mine's on the case.
Mine is you can take it underwater.
Yeah. It might be the 3. I can't remember. But it's the GoPro. We used it when we went to the water park the other day. But shoot. Like, what time you get off work?
I'm off. I'm shopping now.
Uh-oh.
I found some new soups to try.
We still ain't do that new cereal yet.
You trying to throw it away.
Shut up. You heard what Lisa said the other day. She gonna throw it away. She said it's old.
There's a bunch of different soups at this store.
Oh, here you go. I had to get down in the case. Yeah, this is a GoPro. Shoot, what number is this? I don't even know what number this is.
I'm reading what they are.
I need to charge it up because we're supposed to go to the water park again.
Chicken flavor.
What they got new up there? No, what's gonna happen? Who's gonna start flying? Play Lottie. What is that?
That's noodles.
Yeah, a bunch of different new ramens. Naked noodle,
They coming out with some
Kusari
all kinds of
noodle,
stuff.
boo noodle or bow noodles.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what? I
nigga
wonder
mind
if
that shit.
I think mine look different than that. I wonder if B Love would try that sauce I sent you the picture of.
Shit.
This mine.
Oh, you got that one. That's the what number is that? I think this is the 5.
This the 3.
And you go underwater and stuff.
Yeah, it's in the case. I got it in the case right now.
Oh yeah, this go underwater just like this. I did the video when we went to the water park. That's why I'm about to charge this up. So when we go back, we supposed to go to the water park this Saturday.
So yeah, this one it had a little case. I got to learn how to use the thing again. Yes, the little one.
Okay. Yeah, I got the little cube.
Oh yeah, you got the newer version.
Yeah, but now I just attached it in this little thing right here, this little bracket. But I'm about to charge it up. I'm glad you said something. 'Cause I want to charge up for Saturday.
You're gonna have to show me how to use this thing, because
If you got the
I got
adapter, you just hook the adapter up to your computer and it
I got
recognizes.
everything to go with it.
You
Everything.
don't, you don't use it.
You got the head strap.
I don't like stuff like that. That'll irritate me. Look at make me look like some type of no. I'd rather just hold it like this. I hold it in my hand.
I got this piece,
That's for the car.
this piece, and a billion other pieces. I bought extra pieces to go with it because I ain't know
Yeah, you should have took
this came.
Corey. Y'all should go to the pool. Well, y'all you didn't use it at Disney World.
My son know how to use it. I don't.
Oh,
And this got the extra battery chargers to go with it.
yeah. Yeah, they good to use, especially when you go to the pool and stuff.
I need to learn how to use it so I can put this on my dashboard. Because I got this little piece, I think, hooked to the bottom of it. It's a clamp. I don't know.
You gotta do like me, just start messing with it and see if it works, and then plug it up to your computer and see if you did it right.
I'm gonna have to get me another computer because this one I had no idea. It's not compatible with a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. It don't even have a SD slot. I mean, like, for real.
I can't download what's that thing, Leilani, that everybody use OBS? Is it OBS?
Oh,
OBS.
OBS, yeah.
Yeah, I can't download that on no Apple product. It just won't do.
What is OBS?
See,
It's
OBS.
a video program, like to stream.
But see, when you
Oh, see, I
stream,
don't know nobody else.
you can have all that stuff in your background and stuff.
Like how we're using this. This is StreamYards. OBS is like this, but it's got more stuff that you can add to it.
Right. You can have like stuff going across the wall. Stuff.
I need a
If
hands-on
you do the
tutorial.
pay version of this, you can add stuff though.
I just actually
If you pay
paid for it.
for it.
I just actually paid
Oh,
for
then
it.
you can add backgrounds and stuff then.
I just figured how to do this with the my little logo up at the top. And put the thing in blue.
Look, when I came and joined the first time, I was like, wow, this is neat. I went and signed up. I said,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna try
free.
the
You
free
get
version
it.
first.
You get it free for like about a month or two or so. But then I saw everybody was having the color things and stuff. I was like, shoot, let me see what this is about. It's like 22 or 23 a month, something like that.
Well, let me know how you like it, because then I'll sign up for it.
I'm not sure, Anna Marie, which channel the show come on, but you can pull it up on YouTube. I always watch it on
It
YouTube.
said TLC. What the show we were just watching?
Yeah,
It said TLC in the corner.
TLC. See, I didn't pay attention.
See, I know me on an everyday basis, I wouldn't watch that. I like to go to sleep at night.
But that's why you got to get your mind on something else. Cause I'm the same way. I don't like scary stuff. Lisa and them, they will watch scary crap all day long. I'll be like, all right, let me watch me play my video game.
You know, okay, I'm going to bake a cake or something. Y'all can have that. I can't.
Your daughter left.
Yeah. You got to, is something going to jump out? Now, you know who would like that? Ashley.
Oh, yeah?
She crazy than a road lizard. That girl, she goes to Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando every year.
See, I don't play that stuff.
They come at you with real chainsaws, all kind of stuff, jump out of stuff. She be right there.
That's why I say I'm going to hook the GoPro up to his neck. If he can run around and go in places.
I don't need no surprises like that.
She said, I'm gonna find out how you can make your own personal ringtone. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into that.
Cause I like that. Hey y'all. I want that for to answer my phone. Hey y'all.
Like, I ain't all over the world. Hey, he's already all over the world right now.
I'm glad I watched it because I was so full I was about to doze off to sleep.
This too. I'll be up all night trying to get up for work tomorrow.
I just made a chocolate cake, a fudge chocolate cake with caramel and peanut butter chips in it.
See, I don't like peanut butter, but everything else was fine until you said the peanut butter.
I love me some peanut butter.
I'm okay. I'm good to go.
I'm gonna put some whipped cream icing on top of it and crush up some Oreos.
All right. All right, well, I'm gonna close this live stream because I'm being somebody else live stream that I gotta join. This was
well, all right.
I like doing this. I'm gonna do a comedian one next go round.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see.
I hope I'll be somewhere nearby.
I'm gonna see how this works out when people watch this. Make sure y'all smash that like button, everybody. Chat. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell to be notified every time we drop a video. Share the video. If you haven't subscribe. Show, want to say hello? What's up? They can't see you, brother. He's like, what's up?
Hey, Charles. He's like, who is that?
Oh, no, he's right here. All right,
I'm not gonna watch the movie and I ain't gonna be able to hear myself think. Bye, y'all.
Hey, Risa, when you be on your live during the weekday, I'm at work with the earbuds in my ear. I be all in the live and then trying to do my work and shit. Then I like.
Look, it helps the day go by faster.
Yeah, and then when I get up, I take my phone, put the live on my phone, put it in my pocket, grab the earbuds thing out of my computer. Now I walk around the job.
Okay, I know that's right. Keep your mind off of how long, because it's like watching paint dry, watching the clock go by.
Then I look, I'm like, oh, it's time to go.
Okay.
All right, guys. I see you all on our video.
Happy birthday again, Leilani.
Thank you.
Go ahead and sing that birthday song.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Happy birthday, my boo.
Hey.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We love you. We do. Yes, we do. We love you. We do. Yes, we do. We love you. We love you. Happy birthday, Leilani, my boo. Mwah. It's your birthday, boo. It's your birthday, boo. It's your birthday, boo.
Hey.
Happy birthday to you. Hey, it's your birthday, boo. It's your birthday, boo. It's your birthday, boo. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your birthday, boo. We love and appreciate you so much. You're welcome.
All right, guys. See ya.
Peace.
Peace out.